Hello there. In this class we are going to see what assembler is and what are the types of assembler. Now if you are familiar with assembly language, you are going to be familiar with this word assembler, which we use to process our assembly code. Now an assembler is simply a program. This is a language processor, or which we also call a translator. This is simply a program that is used for translation. Now what kind of translation is this assembler used for? This is used to convert low-level assembly code into object code. Now we write programs in assembly language just like I've written here. You can use this assembler to convert this code from assembly language to object code. Now what is object code? Object code is almost a machine independent code which we can give to any platform that we have, which we can give to any computer that we have. Now an object code is almost complete. It just need to be linked to be executed. If you want to execute the object code, we can simply give it to the linker, then it will be converted into a .exe file. That is what we call an executable file. So this is what an assembler is used for. Simply we use it to convert our assembly code into object code. So this is why we use an assembler. Now there are two types of assembler. The first type is the single pass assembler. A single pass assembler simply is a program that is an assembler that processes the source code only once. Source code in this case is definitely the assembly code. This processes the single pass assembler processes the source code in only one go. It doesn't like revises the code or like that. It reads the program only once and it creates an object file out of it. So that is why this is also faster. An example of a single pass processor assembler is a TASM, which is turbo assembler. We also have assembler which is multi-pass assembler. Mostly there is a two-pass assembler, but we can also have multi-pass assemblers too. So in this case the source code is processed definitely multiple times. In the first pass, the assembler is going to collect labels, symbols and addresses that it finds out in the code. Now what is a label? Label is simply the labels that we use in C or C++ too. These are the same as those other labels. So apart from that, the symbols, maybe the register names, maybe the variable names and all. We can also use memory addresses in our assembly code. So in the first pass, the assembler is going to be collecting all of these things that it can use in the subsequent passes. So in the subsequent passes or in the second pass, it can use the above information to create an object code comfortably. So due to this overhead due to this multiple passes, this is definitely going to be slower. Some examples of this one is MASM and NASM. MASM is the Microsoft macro assembler and NASM is the net-wide assembler. So these are the two types of assembler. I hope you got all of these topics here. So if you enjoyed this video, if you found something from this video, you can like this video and you can also subscribe the channel to support us because it's a new channel. So I'm going to be seeing you in the next video. Thank you.